Welcome back, friends, to Speed Plays Wolf Among Us. We have captured the Crooked Man and taken him back to, like, the town hall place. Everyone's accusing him, stuff, blah, blah, blah. Could be the end, so we're going to find out a lot of information right now. So let's get to it, alright? So basically, they just found out that Georgie killed Lily and Faith. So let's go ahead and dive in.
In too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
No.
Dead.
Nope.
So you see, the culprit has been punished.
Uh-oh.
There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. And you can have your say.
Got it?
If
Snow
you
appreciates
insist.
that. Bluebird's there.
You
Looks like
are
he's about to
charged
cap
with the
someone.
murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple
Laundry
counts
list.
of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
Don't interrupt Snow. She's on a roll.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Yeah, you did.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
I like this, like,
These
makeshift
charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're
Easy,
ever
people,
going to pull
easy.
ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets.
She's got a
We're
brain.
going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Yep. It's like America, guys.
This
why
is
taking
ridiculous.
Why take the cuffs off? Leave them on. Well, I guess you're not supposed to. In the court.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
To save.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
That's
You'd
a
do anything. You
question.
might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help.
Okay.
I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily?
still going down the
She
well.
wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
You act like
When
one.
your government
you hide like
abandoned
one.
you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Maybe.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was
Why
able
is this
to
starting
make a
to
living,
sound good?
provide for herself.
Damn it.
And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Take some
You
ownership.
hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being
Oh.
too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
Oh,
It had
God.
nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Music. The music.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still
Got him on
afraid
my
of
side.
him,
Ba, ba, ba.
even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
All of us against the Crooked Man. Fabletown. Where's H.C. Justin when you need him?
Very good, very good.
Swoop 'em in the
sentiment
well.
is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time.
No.
Yes?
Because you gave him no choice.
Yes.
Of course, yes. You're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby works
Oh,
for her.
fuck. That
That's-
comes back.
He killed a man,
That don't make him a murderer.
doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me! It was them! And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and
Oh,
I have
easy.
already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where have
internally.
I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under
No,
my
no, no.
watch.
No.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Wow.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they
This is frustrating.
idly played in their towers?
Less talking, more
Judging
punching, you know?
treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, here you go. Welcome.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up.
Yeah.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yeah.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
Yeah.
Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me.
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
You are winning
Georgie
the
would have
crowd.
never done anything
The
without
devil
his
put in
say-so.
the crowd, guys.
Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough
Down
for me?
the well.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
Shut up, old lady.
Rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
He'll call Bloody Mary or something.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get
already?
rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson. Everyone, I'm...
Not this way!
No!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
Down the well.
No, I won't.
No, I won't. Fabletown will remember that. We should have locked him up, huh? Nah. We could have easily ripped his head off. But I didn't.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yep.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
You're the only one sad about that. Oh my gosh. Choice is blank, the choice is blank, the choice is blank. What?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
What? I don't understand what's going on. Did it is it bugged or something? Okay. Weird way to end it. I'm confused. That is quite odd. Oh.
Did I miss anything good?
Oh, what? Oh, this is going over everything.
You all fixed up.
Is this like replaying it? What, again? I swear this isn't right.
Over here!
Yeah, this isn't right. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the game. Let's see. Did I beat it? Huh, it reset the... Okay. I'm gonna figure out if that's the end. If it is, what a great game. Fucking, that was awesome. I hope they make more of these. I might do the Walking Dead one, maybe. It's a little longer though, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I liked it. I mean, minus the weird stuff at the end, but I think I made the right decisions. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. So hopefully stay tuned for another installment of Spid Plays. I'll try to find another good game like this one. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you have any games you want to see me play, please let me know. You can tweet me or comment on this video. And we'll see you guys in other games, okay? Have a good one. Hey guys, welcome back. So apparently there's more to this. Hold on. I thought I was done with the game because it kind of bugged out on me. But it's not done. There's more.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Okay. Oh, what
this fucking line.
Oh god, the line again at the office. Jack. Tiny Tim.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
So it said 1 day later.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Fucking yeah, we will. Know what I mean?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
The fuck? What? What's he doing in there? Okay. So, I thought that was the end. It just kind of ended.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Fucking Colin should have sent him to the damn farm. Okay. Yeah, I just made my food, or made myself food and everything. That's okay. We're gonna finish this. I want to see what happens. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna fucking record it. Oh, god damn it! Flycatcher's taking Toad and TJ.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Sorry, Toad.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
And he's gonna complain and blah blah blah. Oh, giving me the
Wait,
cold shoulder.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on,
poor kid.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
Easy.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
God.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I should throw him on the truck too. That's too biased.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, look who it is. Where are you going? Jeans look a little tight, huh, guys?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
I got to just remove it. Like, no, here you go. Like,
listen,
here, let me take that off for you.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
Oh.
What is it?
She loves me.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Larissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh. She did not like the arm touch, guys. Note to self,
I don't know what
touch girls'
happened.
arm when
But
they're
that night
hysterical.
at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
Okay.
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait.
Oh, remove the ribbon.
Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith.
Interesting.
Or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
That's
you
right, guys.
protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
True. That ass though, right? Mm-hmm.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Whoa. Faith said that. Ooh, God. Goosebumps,
I need
guys.
to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? Oh, I'm just so confused now. What? Oh my god, guys. I'm so confused. I have to like do research about this. God. Maybe you guys can enlighten me. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what happened. Let's look at the stats. What did you do to Georgie? So most of us put him out of his misery. Took the Crooked Man in alive instead of dead. How did you punish? I wonder how. Maybe they killed him. We accepted TJ's grist. And what were your last words to Nerissa? 55%. I hope I've done some good here. Okay. So what's all this stuff? You slapped him through the special stats. Okay. That's it. Now this is finally it. So all that stuff I said before now applies now. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what that ending means, because I still don't know, so I'm gonna have to do some research. Thanks again for watching the series, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.